This podcast discusses a range of topics and is intended for mature audiences. Adult language may be heard throughout the episode. This podcast is for private, non-commercial use. The views and opinions of the cast, the guests, do not necessarily reflect any agency, organization, or company that they work for.
Mic check 1 2 1 2. Welcome to the Link Up Podcast, episode 115, 115 episodes in the books. I play host. Call me what you like. To my left, to my right. It's a bit of a different. It's a different session today. Let's go to ladies first. Ladies first. To my right.
What's up, Doc?
What the fuck? What's going on? How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Is that lace on your hands?
It is. I'm the lace bunny.
The lace bunny. Did your mom and I approve it?
I'm a big hard ass woman. Okay. That pay bills in the house. Don't forget.
Don't forget. Let me see the ears. So where did you get this costume from?
You up in my personal business again?
Yeah, this is a podcast. We do a podcast.
Support local. What the name of the store is?
I wasn't with you at
The one where Little Darlings is. Is that Party?
Okay, yeah. One
Party
of
City?
them party stores, yeah.
Party store,
stores,
sorry.
yeah.
Support local. See, Rashad, you always tell me I don't support local.
This is a multi-use costume.
Who else are you using it for?
I'm just asking. Is it you gonna look at Chris over there? Look at Chris over there. What's up, Ferrari boy? How you doing?
Very good.
2 weeks in a row,
Back to back.
back to back. Let me see you.
Back to back.
You feeling good? What's your costume? Because you have on jeans.
I did not come with the costume.
You didn't come with a costume?
No.
Yeah.
I was going to order one, but it did not look like that was coming to fruition since we didn't talk about it. But I guess, other people took better initiative than I did.
Oh, for real? People did. Shout out to Keisha, the lace bunny over here, and her Tory Burches.
I think you just came as Hove today.
I'm podcast host. That's what I am.
Intro me before I die.
Yo, who the hell are you? What's up?
Hello, I'm the Grinch.
I can only hear you breathing. Are you okay?
I'm dead.
Am I struggling
I'm struggling. I have like 2 more minutes.
Fuck the Grinch. How you doing, Grinch?
I'm good.
Yeah, you're a little early though. You're a little early. Yeah, it's
No, we start from early.
It's October.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was Halloween.
Are you hot?
I'm extremely hot.
Take off the mask, bro. Go
Rashad,
ahead.
tell us what you have on.
Take off what you have on.
No, I can't. I have to keep this on.
Yeah, take it off, man. Don't die. Don't die for content.
You got the photo up.
Yeah, don't die for content. Oh my god. When the firefighters take off their gear.
Now, Rashad, the real question is, if you had to wear that at a party, what the fuck you gonna do?
I would never wear this to a party.
Okay.
Oh man.
Look at Rashad.
No.
You okay? Hey, hold on. Let's
The man sound like he doesn't go out through a fucking championship fight.
No, that wasn't it, man.
Woo.
That wasn't it. That was hot. That was very hot. Very.
And this
hot.
and this studio is very cold, so I know you were roasting in there.
Yeah. I want to put my phone.
Oh, let's give him a minute. He's
I got to mute my phone. It was making noise.
he.
Okay, we live.
I'm kind of worried. You all right for real? Woo.
You get the man some oxygen.
No, I okay. No, it coming back. It coming back to
For
me.
the love of content, man. We appreciate it,
Yeah.
man. Thank you for your sacrifice. Welcome to the podcast. Good
Thank
to see you.
Good to be back.
Yeah, it's been a couple of weeks.
Yeah, I have to take these shits off though.
Why we don't have an episode from last week?
Not Rashad undressing.
Why we don't have an episode from last week?
Yeah.
I mean, Keisha, from your perspective, why don't we have an episode from last week?
Because we couldn't see eye to eye.
Who exactly is we?
We, the cast, could not see eye to eye.
Oh, you going out with the ship?
Yeah, I appreciate that.
You going out with the ship?
Take a little week off, man. We back. Let's get right into it. Ferrari won
Back to back.
back to back. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Your boy is back too.
There was some drama in the race too.
Always. But your boy is back.
But there was shade, like actual shade.
But your boy is back.
Which boy?
Let's get to your boy.
Your voice.
Which one's my boy?
Your boy is forming a new party. Oh, sorry, a new non-profit organization.
My boy.
Yeah, your boy.
Yeah, my boy.
Yeah, tell us about your boy, man.
I don't know about my boy you're talking about.
Your boy McKeevan, man, he's back.
We're going straight into
He
politics
pulled a.
Are you just gonna throw this at me? Yeah, Mac.
That your
Mac.
boy? That's right.
I'm surprised that he actually said he's gonna run again though.
Why not? I told you that from time you beat that last case, you're supposed to come back with a vengeance and say, "Yo, I'm running it back."
He's running a non-profit. He started the little controversial topic there where he told expats you need to integrate or evacuate.
Stick up in. So him opening the non-profit, is that a party now? Quote unquote?
I'm from what I read from the article, it's not necessarily a formed party. Nah, it's a loose group that's going to probably endorse candidates.
Okay.
But I don't think it has like a proper charter.
I wonder if it's a non-profit so they can play
Speak up.
So they can play with money a bit differently.
That's what you think it is?
I don't know. I mean, I know non-profits have a little bit more leeway when it comes down to funds and collecting funds. And
they said they're going to be focused on sustainable development.
Why you say it like that for?
Because when I read it, I kind of laughed. Like that's
okay.
just not in those. It doesn't really.
It doesn't
sound like him. Yeah, when you read the tagline.
I mean, it's the popular position to have.
Yeah.
Amongst the people.
Yeah. So you're not excited?
It's a hot tagline.
You're not excited?
If I'm not excited,
yeah, because that's your boy. I'm
gonna be out there first party.
First ballot.
Order number 1 for McDonald's.
Here, this one.
When do the candidates have to announce that they're running?
I think they have a nomination day. It's usually 3 months before the election. 6 weeks before the election.
Okay.
So you're gonna probably get a lot of names and stuff being called up right now, but you're not gonna have the official word until 6 weeks before the election, and with the election date still not being announced right now, it's a free for all.
There's only a few people that have actually like fully declared.
For real?
Well, I mean, you had Hunter fully declared.
You think that's a real declaration?
I mean, he's campaigning. He's got a full page.
Okay. I think Phil said he's doing some stuff for him too, so it might be in the works.
He's gonna be doing an interview with Hunter.
Okay,
that's good. I'm asking.
Yeah. Sorry, that's what the word in the street.
It's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, that's
your boy. That clip.
That's your boy. Yeah.
Remember that clip?
Are they all your boys, Chris?
Victor's really fucking with me right now.
Remember that clip? I just remember him.
The clip with Sandra.
Yeah.
He told her
that wasn't a good way to start.
He say the only place she could lead somebody is straight to hell. It's something like that he said to her.
He told her some other bad stuff as well.
Yeah. It wasn't as bad as George. Because remember, George called her a big mouth grouper.
Yeah, I remember that one.
That was George. He was like the HR consultant that was harassing the staff, and then he called in, asked Sandra to lunch, and Sandra's, I'm not going nowhere with you.
Oh yeah, he didn't know he was being on air.
Yeah,
that was the thing.
Yeah.
They had a big
and then and what did he say? Sandra said something about you call me this and that. Well, Sandra, that's what you are.
No, but I think Hunter literally cussed her out.
Yeah, no, they go
he
back.
exchanged.
No, like use profanity and stuff like that. Yeah.
But at the end of it, her and George did I think they kind of calmed down and got to a place of, I think they're okay.
But the people that you hear now, because there's one particular constituency in West Bay, and it's like 6 names I didn't heard.
For South?
I wasn't gonna say the name, but you know what I mean. Nah, it's North, West Bay North.
Oh, that's Miss Berner.
Yeah, they have quite a few names in it.
But last time it was only 2 of them. It was only Berner and Rolston that ran, right?
Rolston, yeah.
I heard a couple of them over the weekend, man. It a good amount of them.
That's what I'm saying. So I'm wondering if people are just kind of floating names now, and it's, as we get closer to the deadline, people are probably going.
Yeah, we heard about Georgetown South already from what's his name?
The mouth himself. Yeah,
Peanut.
Yeah, he told us. Yeah.
Well, you asked him outright.
Well,
I mean, that's what I'm supposed to do.
And he did the Caribbean point and said down there,
yeah.
which was towards South Sound. So I was like, okay.
Well, we knew this from a long time ago.
Yeah.
We have another one running in West, Bordentown West.
So,
Bordentown West.
Sorry.
stop it.
So who we have out there? No, we got.
He said stop it. No, we got to stop it.
So we have Chris Saunders, Charles Clifford,
right,
Chucky, and I heard Teresa Pitcairn.
And then
for Bordentown West.
For Bordentown West.
So we gonna make ranking beef great again. Or?
They've been floating her name for years though.
I can't say anything wearing this outfit. Like, come on.
I mean, maybe this is the time to see it. Do you want the vote of the youth, right?
I don't think he can declare in the Grinch.
No fucking way. No way.
Let's not have him declaring the Grinch.
No way.
It would be great optics to have you on stage talking in that outfit during Christmas?
Nah, the old
No,
heads,
no, it's a
Wonderful.
Grinch.
Yes.
Nah, the Grinch was a.
the
Yes.
old heads would think I lost my mind.
You're not going for the old head vote. They're not gonna vote for you.
Yeah, but they're the majority.
Actually, they are 54. What's the average age?
They're the majority, but
Yeah.
you know,
Since-
this is
since-
why we got to
since-
get the young people.
Since we there right now,
I would just go say.
Oh, go ahead. Nah,
We pardon, bro.
Go ahead, Lace Bunny. Go ahead.
So we're gonna plug in here the voter registration drive, guys. There's one happening at UCCI. Hold a second.
On November
The date.
14th. Brought to you by the Ministry of Youth, Sports, and Heritage.
Get registered, guys. I think you have until January 31st, right?
It's extended already? I know it's
No, January 1st.
January. Oh, you have
Yeah,
until January
January
1st,
1st.
2025, to be registered for the upcoming elections.
They usually will extend it, but you don't want to take the chance.
So basically, you have until December 29th.
Basically. So we're not going to plug the live show.
Yeah, we can, but you have the dates yet? No, you don't. But yeah, we've been kind of busy behind the scenes, and I think Rashad and team is trying to get together another live show. So hopefully we'll have that live show announced for you pretty soon. I know we have a lot of people who missed the last one, and they've been telling us, yo, when is the next one? So we can be there. Chris will be there in his final pants, hopefully. And we'll have a good turnout, have a good show, because we always want to connect with people who are friends. And
You really making these pants famous, huh?
they are famous.
Yeah, I had to order me up here.
I'm gonna get me up here too. So yeah, voter registration. Please go out and register to vote. If you're running with that idea that you don't want to do, you don't want to vote because of you get called for jury duty, just a heads up, they're gonna change that shit soon anyway. So you might as well get your say, get your stuff together, and register to vote. It's not difficult. It's quite easy actually. You can also shout out the electionsoffice.ky if you need more information. But I will say there is a genuine push because the average age of voters is 54. Last I heard, I believe it was 54. That's crazy. So if you're your 30s, you know what I mean, your 20s, you're obviously probably not going to be represented because you don't have the majority and you don't have the power and you don't have the say. So maybe something that you might.
They
This is a
They
great
do
way
have
for you
a-
to become a landowner now.
Why you
You see,
say
now, if you get more young people that make up the majority of the bracket, so you want your politician come across, tell them you a piece of land now. We thinking bigger than a fridge.
Oh, we're going bigger. We need a canal lot.
Oh, so they do have an online portal to register now.
Okay.
Portal.elections.ky.
Okay. That's
Yeah,
cool.
so
Is-
for the youths then.
And you can
They
just
can get
email your
registered for
documents too. It's very
Keisha,
easy.
nobody not trying to do all that.
What do you mean?
Just go to portals.elections.ky. You can register, upload your documents, and it goes straight to the elections office.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, much easier, and it's about time because this. I don't think that actually live.
I can't
yet.
take you serious weird outfit.
Okay, I go and change it.
Nah. It's the
stomach.
stomach. It's the stomach. Just put your hands like this.
What are you telling him how to do?
No, because go ahead.
No, he can take him serious.
No, but yeah, portal.elections.ky. In a really live, but it's live. So check it out and get registered. Please, BTS. Thanks.
So yeah, election season's gearing up. Everybody's kind of getting into the mode. Like you said, Akiva's pulled the 180 on you guys. He said he's running again. I mean, I think if you're talking strategy, that's the thing to do. To be honest, he's still pretty much a kingmaker. But
mean,
forming the group was
Last election, he squeaked by with 20 something votes, 27 I think it was, something like that.
That's a win.
Yeah,
Don't matter. Win is a win.
That's a win.
I know. No,
A win is a win.
a win is a win. This election might be. I guess it depends who's running.
Yeah. I guess if a third person got in there too, I guess we'll probably split it up. So that's gonna be risky for him. Yeah.
Which area, McKeever?
West Bay West.
Northwest Point area,
Yeah.
right by the
Mario,
Wesleyan Church area.
against him last time. I mean, put up a good competition. Yeah.
Where would hell fall
In the
in that area?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, man, Leon, run one, Rocket Pond.
Mammograms for all women.
Oh yeah, Leon, right up from the road there.
Yeah, man.
by the 4-way. Yeah,
Free mammograms. Like,
Leon, you run
give
for
it
that
a-
area, man.
doxing the man now, my bad.
What else has been going on? It's been a while since we recorded. I think the last one we did was the Kenneth episode. Like I said, we got some got a lot of positive feedback on that, but also got some. You guys didn't hold him to the fire. You guys didn't
Yeah,
blah,
but
blah,
they
blah.
should know already. We're not here to do that. We are here to humanize people
Okay.
and let them know that, yeah, they're politicians and they do this and they do that. But at the end of the day, they are humans.
Yeah.
So they come and they sit down right here and link up with us so we can get into their minds and see what they're up to.
Well said.
That's
Okay.
what we do.
Okay. Well said. I think if you looking for us to have that CNS, that in-depth conversation or whatever, we not really not for the first time at least. I think I would like to hold something to the fire, but for us it was trying to just introduce a different side to people because you only see them all the time in the media. You hear the stories sometimes, and these persons are public servants. And sorry, the Grinch is making okay. These guys are public servants, and sometimes if you want to just get a different perspective, there'll be times to crucify them on ports and other issues and whatnot, but that's not always the case. Especially for your first time coming to the Link Up podcast, we're not trying to alienate
Chastise
nobody.
you and yeah.
But I heard a lot of positive stuff.
Fuck all that. We gonna do it the way we want to do it.
Yeah.
And if
pretty
who
much.
don't like it, don't like it. There we go.
Yeah. What Chris said.
All this PC nice shit.
Okay.
Whoever don't like it, unfollow.
Okay. Well said. Well said.
Chris said, I said what I said.
What I said.
But the one thing is, they started. People would say that, oh, you're only given by. Anybody that wants to come on, that's running, is welcome to come on.
Okay, talk your shit, King.
We're not trying, say only this side can come on, only that side can come on. We had two people from two very opposing sides come on. Mm-hmm. When we had Joey on, they were like, oh, you guys are just pro PPM, yada, yada. And then certain man would in the comments lighten us up. And then soon as one of their boys get on, you hear a peep out of them.
Yeah. And again, because this is season 2, we're going to have more because I got a couple more people in the works who've stopped us. So that's the person that stopped me at the restaurant the other day, asking me what you got to do to get on. So we're gonna talk, man. It's the season, so.
Send us a DM. That's how you get on.
Yeah. Yo, I know, we need to get some photos of Rashad in his outfit, yo. I'm
Describe it on the mic.
Thank you. Can you put the cam on him?
Can he just twirl in front of that camera
just
right now?
twirl.
Not twirl. What do you think you for?
Give him the
I changed
360.
Pop it,
my
show.
mind. I was going to change, but then I
Too much work.
on the walk to the bathroom, I was like, you're being a party pooper. So I just turned around.
There we go.
We appreciate you. Yeah, we appreciate it.
I couldn't leave Keisha by herself.
Yeah. Once Victor starts being a negative Nancy and dissing the costume, then we go.
How was I dissing the costume?
No, he say once you're not.
Yeah.
Fucking hater.
And please, if you see this costume out during Halloween, it's definitely not me. Because it will not be me.
We say
Rashad
one time
did it
wear.
first.
One time.
Wonder.
Yeah, it will not be me.
One time wear. Let's go. Civil servants getting a pay increase.
It's about time.
So drinks on you, my boy. Drinks on Vic. All right.
5%.
So Vic, you paying for tonight then? All right,
I don't know
go
why the
true.
people like to crucify civil servants like humans too. Undeserved the little increase, not little. Undeserved the increase as well.
You know what the real number's supposed to be apparently?
What, 15?
The real number's supposed to be double digits, yeah.
Oh.
Well, on a spending 51 billion or whatever it is in the
Billion?
paper. The other day.
51 million.
And that's right back on y'all.
Billion.
That's right back on y'all.
We
to be
going to the
honest.
moon?
Yeah, so I think they approved in supplementary income. Was it whatever the word is? They went back and asked for 51 million to finish the year out. And then also, there's a request right now to borrow some more money. So I guess people are looking at the timing and how this 5% is going to play out.
Mm-hmm.
But the money's coming right back to you guys.
The question was, you borrowing this money for what? Why'd you spend so much
during
the year?
You know what you're borrowing that money for. Come on.
Yeah. Well, I will say I did look through the itemized list. Well, not itemized, the list of
in the paper
of where the money was going to. And it's like, it's legitimate things. It's not just frivolous.
Yeah, a lot of it's capital projects.
You go out of there and start cutting things away.
Yeah, I think $2 million was for the detention center for the Cubans, which has been needed.
They're living in worse conditions that they come from.
But they're not supposed to be here.
I wanted to say it, but I didn't want to get
But,
crucified.
but the times that they're here, we have to have.
Humane facilities to
They
facilitate anybody
did
that
change
comes to the
the,
country.
They did change the protocol, or I think they changed the laws where they can send them back a little quicker. But in the meantime, you still have to Having facilities for them.
I can imagine it must be a hard process to send them back because one, you have to prove that they come from where they come from, right? You can't just say that they're Cuban just based on the way they speak. If they come without no documents, you have to then contact the government over there and figure out exactly who they are and yada yada. Because they, how are they to take someone that doesn't have papers?
Mm-hmm.
I try to be very careful with what I say now.
And then the government over there don't want them sometimes, so it's a bargain for it. Why you lay that for? Come on, you are a resident Cuban in the spot.
Yeah, I can't say it.
Nah, you can go say it. Go ahead, man. You got a blight. Go ahead. You in the outfit. You the Grinch. Grinch got a blight this week.
The man got to think about his position next year.
No, I'm not even gonna ask it. I'm not gonna ask it. Cause if they came on a boat, they come on boats, right? Because they have no documents, right? So can we do not just?
You said what you say about the documents?
I said they come on a boat, so they obviously don't have no documents. So can we not just,
Pack the boat back up.
Hey, something along those lines.
That's been an argument sometimes. I mean, sometimes I think the question will be posed to them if they want to just have something and they continue their journey or whatever.
Yeah, because in a really here they come in.
Depends.
No, but for the most part, they try and get to South America.
Yeah,
so they can cut.
Well, Central.
Sorry, Central America. Sorry. Yeah.
I try and get there too.
Remember they came on there with a scandal, man? When it was.
Oh, they had sneak through.
Sorry, never mind. We can't talk about national carrier like that. Trying to get some tickets. Real quick, yo, we didn't talk. You mentioned the Bush thing. You were saying about expats should integrate.
Integrate or vacate.
Yeah.
It's quite a divisive line to say.
It's a what?
Quite a divisive line to make.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, now granted, you do wish, because okay, all right. Let me just say what I feel on it. So he's telling people that come here, expats, that you better integrate into the community or leave. Now, whereas I understand why he says that. I understand there is a very strong, I guess, sentiment that may be anti-expat, and I think a lot of his voters are probably have that same feeling. So maybe he's just trying to rally up his people to vote for him. But when you make statements like that, it's painting everyone with that kind of brush, and it just further causes more divide in the community, I find. Because it's already very chippy in comments, it's very chippy in articles. It's obviously evident, with in our own, I guess, group chats and such.
Yeah.
And, we all have our, I guess, instances.
Biases.
Yeah, we all have our somewhat biases and such, and probably experiences.
You remember when the Filipino had their basketball league, and that was a big thing?
Oh, they would only allow one non-Pino in the league?
Yeah, the Pino league, that was a big
one of my friends is married to a Filipino, and he played for her friend's team. Mm-hmm. He was the designated local on the team.
The token.
I think they still do it like that.
Yeah,
I would imagine, but I
still
remember
do it like that.
Yeah, I would imagine. I remember when it was a big uproar, like, oh my god, they come here and they should be in our league.
Yeah, but bro, they're like 4'8".
They have to.
Have you played basketball with them before? Like
No. I'm not saying they're not good in it. They
No,
good.
no.
But some of my brethren play. Some of my brethren play with them, and their man is 6'7".
Yeah.
So you can imagine a team full of man 6'5", 6'7".
I mean, you hit
them
up.
Pinos are gonna chance.
You hit him up in the post. He done, bro.
Yeah, they ain't got no shot. So they still allow one, but apparently they get treated good.
Yeah, but you playing with them is funny though.
No, the Cayman
They
people
don't start
that
running.
play,
And I will say, you get it
good.
And
They
also
don't start running,
and
bro.
also you get invited to the cookout. Mm-hmm. That's the most important thing.
You get shoes and everything.
The Filipino cookout.
Get some pancit. Yeah.
Them man, they know how bring like a real cookout to fruition.
They stay put. I remember they had Smith Cove on lot one time.
Oh, yeah.
They still do.
Every weekend.
One time.
They
Every
still
weekend.
do.
I was trying to be
They
Nah,
still do.
I would try and be nice because it just felt like every time I would drive across or go by, they were part of it.
If you go there
I
right now,
literally
they out
won't
there.
show up with a 6-pack and be like, yo, can I hang out with you guys? But
They'll take you.
Nah, they cool.
They'll
Man.
take you.
They cool people.
But nah, yeah, there's some truth to it too, though, because I do see where people come here and it's be like, yo, I've been here 10 years and they can't tell you things about Caymanian culture or groups because
the thing is,
it's back to that TV show too, like the reality.
they
TV
live
show.
in their bubble, right?
Yeah.
I call it like the expat bubble, where you only, there's a certain set of bars that you'll only go to. There's only certain sort of people that you hang out with, and it may not be totally to their fault because, I mean,
Nah, but some of the owners gotta be on them too, though.
some of it maybe, but like it would probably be easier if we were the dominant population here.
That's another conversation.
I don't see nothing wrong with that sentiment. Because if you want to be a part of this community, then why would you not?
No, but they don't want to be.
Well, then go home.
Some of them.
No, the majority of them come here is to make money and leave.
Well,
I will say I've heard conversations. I'll never forget this conversation. There was one conversation I had. Actually, did I have it? No, I overheard it, and I kind of chimed in a little bit. But this one guy,
Mama eavesdropping.
well, I was around. It was like on a living room setting, and the majority of people there were expats, and there was me and one other Caymanian guy, and this one expat guy. He was drinking a little bit, and the truth started coming out. He started slipping. So he had that sentiment about Caymanians being lazy a bit, and he was talking to the other guy there, and he was like, the other guy was like, well, then if you don't fucking, and he was complaining, he's like, if you don't like it, just leave or whatever, right? This is the problem. And he's like, well, and then the expat got all kind of faced, like, well, it wasn't for us, you wouldn't have nothing here.
Yeah, they like this.
Yeah. And I was like, okay. So I kind of like, did the whole lean forward thing, and I was like, all right, look here.
Yeah. Cool out a little bit. Yeah.
But anyways, I'm not trying to, but so you have those people here as well. But then you also have a lot of expats that do so many good things for Ireland. If you look at the people that run a lot of some of the nonprofits here that do the volunteer work here, which some of it's disingenuous because they're only doing it for things. But you have people that are doing it genuinely as well. Yeah. A lot of the conservation, National Trust.
You got people that got like 20 years deep into organizations,
right? And
that's not points,
and they genuinely care. So you have a lot of expats that run that. You have a lot of expats that know way more about our environment than a lot of these Caymanians do as well.
Yeah,
right. So I don't like the sentiment that there may be some level of truth to it, but I don't think people are going to take it with that. I think it's just causing a bigger wedge amongst the local and expat community. So I'm not really for it. And it's kind of funny coming, well, actually, no, it's not funny because he did propose the Expat Tax one time too.
And they lit him up for that.
The 5% tax on expat income. If you want a work permit, you get charged 5%, which I wasn't really mad at, to be honest with you. I mean, there should be they
can't vote to say no. So that should pass unanimously.
Ultimately, I don't know, but I guess you are paying. The government's already getting fees from you. Work permit fees. So why do the 5%?
You're getting it everywhere, but it's just it's an extra stream of income.
Then just increase the work permits.
No.
Because need more of that.
Because we hurting off that as a business owners,
right?
Well,
you're not supposed to pay for that as the work permit holder. But you know how that works. I saw some argument.
You see, some of our people be fuck up for that too, Bridget.
Yeah. I'm not paying it. You can pay it, and
you want to come work? Yeah, I just say hey. Yeah.
But I remember the lobbyist groups got together real quick and they shut that down. It was like, wait a minute, nah, we don't want.
There was a Facebook group that got like 10,000 people overnight that were against it.
But how they able to shut it down?
It was just
political pressure.
Well, I'll tell you what, because a lot of those people also had Caymanian partners, right?
So that's my beef. Nobody ever wants to give up anything. People want the roads. People want the schools. We got I'm gonna get into the population right now. They say the population now is estimated to be at 88,000, and that's probably conservative. We have to, even the accidents. You talk about the accidents on the road they're doing. I think they said was it 10 a day? I think recently there was some stats recently.
Mm-hmm.
Did like 400 tickets in 15 days or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
People are driving aggressive. More accidents. But it's more people here. Like, we need more services. We need more infrastructure. That has to come from somewhere. We have to pay for that somehow. Nobody wants to pay for anything. I don't know how we can continue on like that. And I'm not saying, pro expat tax or whatever, but we have to find the revenue streams. And the idea that you come here and you making, let's say, $300,000 a year, you don't want to give up 2%, 3%, bro. Now, I get the argument. The argument when you introduce tax is that the taxes never really go down.
They're never going to repeal them.
They start off here, and before you know it,
we need a little bit more funds. Let's tap into the
The next
but
that what happened. I was thinking about my business back in the day where when I had just recently started it. they had just did a measure. This is like 2009, 2010, after the '08 crisis or whatever, and we needed more revenue. And what them money did, they went down the board of work permit fees and just started doubling fees.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, that was crazy. So you went, like, say for example, a barber permit went from $600-700 a year, to $1,600 plus the plane ticket that you had to buy for repatriation. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Like those shit that trickles down. Like that's now going to go into my cost for you. So it's just wild to think that nobody ever wants to give up anything in Cayman, and I don't know how that's going to work long term without some sort of progressive model. That's not the progressives, but yeah. Because you can't just keep it all in indirect taxes of whatever the milk is or whatever the 27% bringing your cars, and like we may need to get a sales tax or something like that. Or
But they
something.
can't charge us sales tax on top of the 22%. Something God give.
That's the
it
thing.
can't be both. It gotta be either or either.
But I remember hearing an argument that
You
we
would
should
get
probably
voted out immediately.
We should probably go to a consumption tax versus the direct across the board. We should probably go to consumption. If you're gonna buy the boat, you got $300,000 to spend. You can spend extra on the tax.
You talk well. Oh, okay. See
Versus me and you know we have different incomes. Should we be taxing?
Oh, you mean depending on the bracket that you make?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
Well, we are right now.
Well, yeah, I know, but I'm just saying, in my opinion, I don't think we should.
So you're saying we should tax the rich more?
Yeah, can
Well,
we make more?
I mean, like example was when Juliana kind of pulled back the proposal to increase the stamp duty on homes that were over, was it 3 million, 2 point something million?
Million,
It was like I can't remember what the increase
That
was.
went away real quick.
Yeah, that one.
You want to get something buried in the news cycle? Just say something about these expats and the money. Yeah, man. Yes.
Yeah, so that was proposed. I think the original proposal was from former Premier Panton, and
Yeah, a lot of these things are not first times you're hearing them. They definitely are recycled, but it's just they might get a little remix. What happened? Go ahead.
No, I was saying, just in thinking of it, like we need to dethrone the expats. because everything that we saying, oh well, the expat.
Yeah, I would
this
kind
our
of just
community.
I wasn't going to say it that way.
Nah, let's hear how you gonna say
No,
it.
I wasn't going to say it that way, but I was going to ask, like, if you saying all these things that have come up and the expat shut it down, like, who the country really for?
Well, that should show you how powerful lobby groups are, though, and that's why we talk about people need to register to vote.
I can tell you what, BT West don't care about that.
But see, so I'm gonna shoot Kenneth something. I know this is coming like the Kenneth podcast. I was thinking something the other day. He's in the papers quite a bit now for the port, obviously pro port, and the new idea now is to allow casinos not casinos, but the cruise ships to open their casinos up at night, and then that will help them to stay in the harbor overnight. So I'm just looking at some of the comments, and people are saying, "Yo, what sense that make?" and how that gonna guarantee anything? And I'm like, wait a minute, people need to.
I read those same comments too, and I found that they were very objective. Nothing to do with the port, just about the MP himself.
Yeah, and kind of shooting on the idea.
Yeah.
But I'm like, fine, think about it. If a boat is in harbor long and staying overnight, then people can stay and do things in the country.
Exactly, and spend their money.
They can go to nice restaurants.
Georgetown gonna be alive.
Yeah, so I'm just like, wait a minute. People really don't think.
Look at the bigger picture.
But also that people in these situations have more information and knowledge than the average person.
Can we go on the boat?
Hey, that'd be fire.
That's what I want to know. If we can get on the boat.
But wasn't there a
overnight.
time that they used to allow us to? Because I remember back in the day, people used to go on to do like lunches
For lunch and stuff. Yeah, man.
So whatever happened to that?
I
Y'all probably messed it up. Y'all security issues and stuff.
Y'all, I never been. I not been on it.
What you
I've
said?
been on
In the
one,
bot
yeah.
there, our producing the bot. You have a comment? I want to get it. Now let me get it.
Security.
Yeah, security issue. Yeah.
Oh,
figured
okay,
it out. Yeah.
okay.
I did it in primary school.
Y'all be trying to lead no as
Oh, that was going to say. They're afraid we stay on the boat and don't come off. Like, what the fuck?
Go hide down an engine compartment.
We be stuck there forever. Nah.
Yeah. So we at 88,000 apparently, 100,000 on deck.
That a bit too much. Caymanians are having babies, so I know that not us.
That not us. Yeah.
This shop lot.
I saw these clips on
Just like
TikTok.
that.
Of this.
Sorry.
Yeah, she out hunting one.
Yeah.
She out hunting one.
Sorry, Chris. Go ahead. TikTok.
I saw these clips on TikTok.
You a TikTok boy for real?
I go through TikTok.
Okay.
I find it to be a little bit more entertaining. Than,
Hey, I just want to say you full of shit, Chris, for the pod.
wow.
Because Chris talked all that shit about IG. Tell me something in one of our group chats. Who be like them the group chat? All day.
All day.
From
All
5
day.
a.m. to 5 p.m. and back again.
Meme after video after video after video.
Oh man, my boy be into IG and you.
Well, I send reels and stuff. I don't post anything.
I like to see you enjoy.
So that
things,
your
man, that's all.
engagement.
That's my participation.
He keeps us
into
in
the
know,
poison.
man.
That's my.
He keeps us in the know.
Sometimes
So-
I'll reach a group and I'll see like 5 videos, one lick from Chris coming in.
Sorry, go ahead. TikTok was sorry.
I have my moments. So on TikTok, there is this lady that was on a cruise, and someone must have
Jumped overboard.
fallen off, and she was documenting the search and rescue. There was a cruise ship nearby that turned on all their lights and came in close. Helicopters came by, did a search, yada yada, and they called off the search. And she was like documenting like how the rest of the passengers were the next day and stuff, and everyone was kind of like a little bit somber because apparently they play like music every morning. People are a little bit more cheery, but everyone was kind of like, damn.
Someone just died. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just I don't know. But then then they got to their next stop and life continues.
Hey, I've been on.
It was
I've been on
confirmed it was
lot
like a
of-
60-something-year-old woman that fell off.
I just want to know how.
That's what I was just about to say.
I've
Because
been on a lot of cruises and
Yeah, I don't know.
it's relatively hard to fall
to
off.
fall
yeah.
off, yeah.
Yeah, I don't
It's
know.
pretty hard.
I know they had that one video of that kid that jumped off voluntarily like an idiot, and he
They never found him.
no, he died.
Where the woman that died was from?
I don't know. They just,
And-
they did the only thing they said about her in that lady's video is that she was a 60-something-year-old woman. They never said
And-
where she was from.
The kid that died. Do you know where he was from?
He was from the States.
He was from the States.
He was a
Yeah.
U.S.
I can
citizen.
probably assume they're from the same place.
We know that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Probably know the.
Yeah, we know. You don't have to say no more.
Okay.
You don't have to say no more.
I read a tweet today too. It said some wild shit like this family was like 7, and they got 6 kids and they live in the kitchen or something like that.
Oh yeah, yeah. And
And
she
it-
pregnant. She pregnant with number 7. No?
But at the end it said, and before you ask, yes he is and yes she is
Yes, she is what?
white. Like
Oh.
yeah, you know, yeah. So yeah, we know. Sorry, we know.
Wow.
Caucasian, but wait.
I'm from the hood. I said black and white.
America.
America. Speaking of America, you
Election,
voting?
huh?
You voting? You good? You team Trump, right?
Jeez.
What?
I am not Team Trump.
You not team Trump?
Not in the slightest.
You don't grab him by the.
Do not grab him by the pussy. No.
Yikes.
I don't voluntarily
I
grab him
bring-
by the pussy or put Tic Tacs in and forcibly make women kiss me either. That's what he said. When you're a star, you can do that.
Yo, he did say that, huh?
Mm.
And no, for real.
He did say that. Yes, he did.
No, I'm just thinking like, yo, like,
But that who they put in power.
yeah, like the decorum is gone. Like, I remember you wanted your politician to be a certain way, a certain standard, and now it's like, yeah, he said all that shit.
But like Warner always say, money talk. He got money, so they let him get away.
I don't
with
even
anything.
think it's his money. It's his it's his rhetoric that resonates with a certain group of people that he can do literally anything. He can do anything and they will make an excuse for it.
It's justified, yeah. I bring it up to say, yeah, elections coming up next week for them. It's going to be a wild time, and I don't think you can really call it either way.
It's very close.
I don't
I
think-
mean,
I don't think
it would be
Hollywood-
no surprise if Trump won.
Just because I also believe that people don't want to see a woman in power,
Yeah.
a black woman in that too. I think that's just 2 strikes.
I haven't heard the race card pulled that much.
The Hillary thing really surprised me years ago.
Yeah.
So now,
Well, I mean, Hillary was not a very likable individual. Kamala's, I think, a far better candidate than Hillary was.
think so?
On a political level, way better.
I think you bugging. I think you
Hillary-
You forgetting them small towns in Florida and whatever.
Oh, you're talking about
and
like that.
they see that and they like, wait a minute, we need to bond up. Like, nah, we can't. What? Fried chicken and watermelon in the water. Nah, I'm just playing.
Well, they did make that joke at the Trump rally.
Oh yeah,
But the water, you never saw this?
No.
So the Trump rally in New York at Madison Square Garden, they hired a comedian to make these,
Yeah, I saw Hinecliffe. Yeah,
and he made a joke that, he hung out with some black people and for Halloween they were carving up some watermelon. You can't laugh, Victor.
no, I like not.
And then he said in the ocean.
Tony's funny as fuck. Yeah.
And then he said in the ocean there's
a floating piece of shit.
There's a island made out of floating trash.
Trash. Yeah,
Otherwise known as Puerto Rico.
yeah. They got upset about that one.
What?
Yeah, he was wild.
But he's a roaster. That's what he does.
Not on your political campaign. Puerto Rico is a part of U.S.
Yo, they say Bad Bunny retweeted
Yeah, he
right
did.
after that.
Yeah.
He got 40 million followers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's the game.
It's a shit show.
It's the game. So yeah, there's gonna be wild times in America right now. But I bring it up also to say that they did the ballot boxes. I want to talk about that real quick.
Oh, the ballot boxes. So in the state of Oregon, I think it was, in the Northwest, they were, so in the States they have like mail-in voting booths, or what you call it, containers. Just like how you put in mail into like metal container and it gets off, you could put your vote into these ballot boxes. And I guess someone was putting in something that would ignite the ballots on fire throughout different ballot boxes across the state. And I guess an investigation will be done now.
So you soon can't mail in ballots now.
Well, that's going to be an issue now, right? Because, and it's not really hard to figure out which kind of side did it. There's no promise that, it was someone from the right or if that was MAGA, but the assumption is that it was because it's been, Trump that had the issue during the last election about mail-in voting, and saying that they were problematic and the system was broken and was filled with fraud. So that rhetoric has been the kind of
I think they're preparing it. They're preparing it again for this election.
So
if he says he loses again, it's like, oh, it was fraud.
But now, so people have taken it upon themselves now to go attack these boxes and set them ablaze. Hashtag freedom.
Hashtag freedom.
They not sounding so free over there.
BT West.
It's kind of wild.
BT West, the Grinch. What else has been cool too? I think we haven't really spoken about it. Is the rise of podcasts in the elections in the U.S. and I think it's going to happen here as well too for us. You see, Trump did Rogan. You see, Trump did Flagrant with Andrew Schultz. You saw
Trump went on to the Aiden Ross stream.
Yeah,
I don't know if you know who Aiden Ross is. Yeah.
Look up for shots.
Yeah.
What the
Aiden Ross is an extremely controversial young man.
No, but that makes sense because podcast is the new marketing. So everybody going to jump on streams now to push their manifests.
Kamala did Shannon Sharp.
She also did the other one that was very controversial. There was one lady's podcast, I forget the name of it, and people were upset with her that she went on because the girl's kind of controversial. What's the name of that?
The Call Her Daddy.
Call Her Daddy.
Oh.
Yeah. They were mad at her
I was
for
even
that
thinking
one.
about Shannon Sharp. Like, you look a month ago, he had a sex scandal. I mean, like before, like, I'm saying that wouldn't necessarily happen. Like, you wouldn't give access to your presidential candidate to do that.
Yeah.
And then I saw where Trump.
But, and the crazy thing about Club Shay Shay, that only started a couple of years ago, and it's like he's
A couple of years or this year?
No, he went on his own
years,
this year
yeah.
after he left Skippy then, but he started.
He started it while he was undisputed, but it got real big after the Cat Williams interview was when he became really popular.
So, what do you think the candidates here in Cayman are going to do to kind of like ponder to?
They're gonna come on the Link Up podcast.
No, I said no. We'll take that one. I'm talking about pondering because Trump the other day they closed on the McDonald's for him to go and work, and he did.
Oh, we don't really have. I mean, because it's. I think it's
we're gonna have like fun days, family fun days and stuff.
Yeah, I mean,
do those.
but the thing
Why
is,
you laughing?
I was just going to say, don't laugh, man.
I mean, the
I got
thing
some
is
school
about
bags and I want your vote.
the thing is for here, it's
You
like
better come with a
it's-
piece of land.
It's a little bit more isolated, right? Because people are running in a very small area versus trying to get everyone's vote.
They just come in some cassava cake, drop it by your door.
Well, they definitely,
And that's it.
they definitely drop off the turkeys.
I want
They
cassava
drop
cake.
off the ham.
I never get no turkey.
You never get no turkey, no ham.
No.
I want cassava
Are you
cake,
on the
bro.
list of voters? Are you registered?
Of course I'm registered.
He probably knows that you probably wasn't fucking with him, so he didn't put you on the
You
list.
saved it.
Nah, that's he should. That, Hey, that's cool.
I'm just assuming that must have been the case. But normally
Yeah, that
they
way
go
he
around,
gone, no?
drop off the ham, drop off the turkeys.
That's the reason he going next year.
You know.
I want to see what comes up though. I'm sure it's gonna get creative this year, and I want to see what comes up.
You think so? It's been the same thing.
The
election
rallies, right?
after election after election.
No, I think every year you add a little bit of spice and stuff to it. I think it's gonna be a little different one. I think you're gonna see something.
What do you want to see from our
To be honest, I want to see more people getting engaged and kind of bonding together. To be honest, because I think you do have a big pull. You look at Tom. I just looked at the numbers the other day. But for example, if you and your friends live in a certain area, even I'm not talking about young people, I'm talking about older people our age, whatever it is, you can bond together, get a group chat, and put together possibly a candidate or put someone in power. If you have 30, 40 people in your area,
In a certain area,
in a certain area, come together and say, yo, we want to hear these issues. This is what our concerns are. You talk about things like stamp duty, line purchasing, cost of living. You can put together sort of like an informal list of items that are important to you guys.
That's why the heads of some families and some constituencies have a lot of power.
And that's a real thing. Candidates
Because
go to their house and they have to talk.
If a head of a household controls a family, like you will give them the time of day. You will definitely make sure that you are spending X amount of time. You are going to visit them, because if they control 20, 25 votes, that means something.
Because we do have that in Cayman too, where the person tell you, I vote who my grandmother tell me to vote for, or who my uncle tell me. Like they have that power in that.
I'm not saying that is right,
yeah.
It's not right, but it's part of the game.
It's a reality.
Kenneth didn't want me to say the word game, but
Let me put that in my notes. Really.
But that's another reason why too. I don't tell young people to go and register to vote frivolously. Just go and vote, because they'll get upset. They'll get disenfranchised when they realize that their one vote probably doesn't have the weight that they think it has. And I think me and Jody, we had that conversation with Jody in the pod a couple years ago, where she said she might not vote again. You gotta come together with the numbers, even if it's 10. Go find 10 people in the same constituency, and y'all come together and then bring that 10 to the particular politician.
So
10 votes might. You talk about McKeever, right? McKeever won by like 20 something votes.
20 something. It was closer. Some other was
Sorry,
it
15. 15. All right. So even more. I'm showing you that.
wasn't Wayne and Al close to?
Nah, not this time. Not this time.
Oh, who else was close?
I'm sure you can look at the numbers. It's a couple of them, but yeah, I mean, I wouldn't tell you to go vote just willy nilly or whatever. Like, you need to come together with a plan and an idea. And I think the average number of voters in these districts are about 1,100, 1,200.
They try to keep it around 1,000.
Yeah,
mostly around there.
So, I mean, you must can find 30, 40 people in your neighborhood or your area, and come together as a block. I think that's where you have the power. And also, too, back to some of the points, is that's when they'll listen to you.
So X-Man comes up to your house. He knocks on your door.
Sorry, it was 27 that
See, I know my things.
Yeah, we know.
All right.
Yeah, you can't come to my door. You can't come there.
So
Sorry, saying?
ex-politician knocks on your door.
Yeah.
Says, let's step outside on the porch and talk. What is it you want to hear him say to you? He or she.
So
Sorry.
first off, we're not gonna have just one meeting. I'll listen to you first. Hear what
I ain't got time to come visit back at you 3-4 times.
So you don't got time for my vote then?
Yeah, but you know what? You know how much time that is? Going to each person more than one time.
They canvas. They do it. They be in the neighborhoods every night. They go to people's doors.
When I worked on
Every night.
When I worked on a campaign, there was about 6 weeks of just going. You had
Door to door.
you had a map, and you
Yeah, I
go
was just
door
gonna
to
say
door.
there's a mom.
Don't show up to my father's house past 7 o'clock. Don't do that. Don't do that. You lose a vote just off that alone. Yeah, man, don't do that.
Nah, I don't want to have multiple conversations though, because the first thing they come to you, they selling you some shit. You probably it's gonna be just fluff.
But what you want here?
Me personally,
Yeah.
I think right now, I still don't shit like term limits still. I'm not like I want to hear cost of living, term limits. I probably have to go and do
Term
something
limits on what?
on how much time they can run.
Well,
okay.
let's just talk about that, right? Because is it fair to have term limits? And the reason I asked,
That was the mock argument. It's not fair. If people want me to run, I should be able to run. I don't want nobody in certain positions more than X period of time.
But
Complacency and all that
I'm just
stuff.
asking, but we're a democracy, right? So the majority rules. So if the majority of people want him to be there, then who are we to say that they're not allowed to have him?
Yeah, but just because you want something, don't make it right.
But we're a democracy, majority rules.
We're not really a democracy. We're not really a democracy.
So what are we?
Because I go back to that same argument with that particular district where the person got X amount percentage of votes and they're the elected person.
Well, it's okay. So
50% of people didn't want them.
okay.
They got it on 30% of the vote.
Oh yeah, you said that.
So the
What
majority
democracy
didn't
is that?
So the rules around it. Yes. Okay, I understand what you're saying.
I'm not trying to be
yes,
difficult. Yes,
No,
we are a
yeah.
democracy
So
in the grand scheme. Yeah.
you want to see a runoff happen? But
I would like to see a runoff, yeah, for sure. But also, I'm also stingy too. I like to vote on my premier.
Oh yeah, that would be cool.
But even that's hard, right? You'd
Very hard.
have to do that afterwards. It would have to be a second election because you can't do it during the election because there's no guarantee the person you're voting for is going to get elected.
Yep.
But wouldn't we just put it on the ticket that we voting for the premier?
No, because the person you voting for may not
they
get
may not
elected.
get it.
Ah, gotcha.
And it would
Yeah.
be the same thing that Vic said, like maybe 20% of people voted for this premier.
Yeah.
And they would actually get it because the other people you voted for didn't even get it.
Maybe that could be a separate category.
It would have to be
All
a
of them
separate.
run.
It'd have to be a
It'd have
separate
to be
election.
after. Yeah, it'd have to be after.
They'd be so sick of us.
So term limits.
I mean, that's not my
Cost of
priority.
living.
No, I mean,
That's not my priority.
cost-
Though. Right now, it's cost of living for real though. I
He
think,
said cost of living,
yeah.
term limits, and something else.
Cost of living is so tricky because it's like there's only so much you can actually control outside of reducing taxes on the imported duties.
But let me
the gas.
But let me tell you this though, Chris. I want to at least feel like you're doing something.
Yeah, cause
I take that at some point, bro.
no, I get that, but
Make me feel as if you at least trying, like, hey, we put this forth and we're gonna try this and it didn't work. I can at least say to you then, all right, fuck it, cool, all right, we tried. I feel as if sometimes we are just going about our days and it's like people are suffering, bro. It's hard out here. And then we tell people, oh, just save or just do this or be, austerity measures. Go
But
do
I mean,
this.
the cost of living has risen across the world.
Sorry?
The cost of living has risen across the world.
Of course. And I'm not saying we can't be immune to it. You were saying something about school lunches in the box.
Yeah, school lunches.
What about it?
Relief on feminine supplies. Remember that whole era?
That didn't do nothing for me. I don't even know feminist. I wanted to ask.
Lunches don't do nothing for me.
I wanted to ask the feminine supplies, right? And having that be, what are y'all spending per month on that? Just like a rough estimate.
Oh, I don't think about it. It's a
Nothing?
lead, so
You
I just
said
pick it up.
$25, $20.
And birth control.
relief.
All right.
Sorry, go ahead.
You don't-
Sorry.
but-
No, I gonna
you-
be serious.
you don't
like
pay for
me
that?
personally, I probably pay like $10, I think, a month.
All right, you
on,
saving
come on.
$120 a year. Come on, like
No, but to
the school lunch. What about school lunches? Yeah, what about it? That's too much.
No, she's saying that.
$9 million in school lunches. Yeah.
No, I not like that's a big relief for me.
who making the food?
Who making the phone?
Mise en
Yeah.
place.
Well, they got most of the contracts. Yeah.
No, but to Chris' point with affordable housing and shit, like they can only do so much. Like
Nah,
you'd
so-
have to give mad concessions to the developers themselves for them to even drop them prices down.
Well,
No,
I
you
think-
have to
but
because-
that's been floated now too. Though they're talking about, can we work with developers to perhaps put together some price points that are reasonable?
Yeah, but they would have to because
But
how
we
you
give them
going to tell
concessions. We give people concessions all the
yeah,
time.
but you can't tell a developer, hey, sell this place for 300 when he could realistically get 600,000-700,000 for it, unless you're giving them something.
Yeah,
for
you,
it.
you,
Like,
you
have
can
to.
if you underwrite it as a government. Yeah, that's probably the idea. Is that government gonna pay for it?
But why have all these properties
You
that
could
people
do-
can't afford?
the only-
That don't make
the
no
only thing
sense.
you
No,
could do is-
people
People
can
can afford-
people can
people
afford
can
it.
afford.
People can afford it. It's
Yeah,
just
but
not.
we
it's
live
just
here,
not
so
came
who
money.
else supposed to afford it if it not us?
But
That
other-
don't make no sense.
But other people-
Please,
Enough-
don't get me
enough-
started up in ya.
Other
for you?
people live here too.
Keisha, I think
I don't give a about them. I give a about me, the Caymanian. I need to live here. I live here. I work here.
This your first-
I need a home, not them.
This your first time voting, right?
Shit, no.
Yeah, this sound like a first time voter.
No.
you
I
asked
know
who
for sure, but we don't care. Like that's what I mean. That's what I meant earlier about dethrone the expats. Like we are here first.
That's
we need
the
to make sure
episode
that we
title?
could live.
No,
like
no.
I.
that's the episode title.
Nope.
Like I'm so confused as to how they could come and they have live room and board or whatever, but we that live here, we suffering. That makes no sense to me.
Yeah,
None.
No, I would say something, but
You can't say that. You gotta say it now.
No,
Go ahead and
no,
say it.
no.
That's definitely the episode title.
No, boy.
Keisha.
Keisha said.
Yeah. Okay.
But
I don't have no beef with no expats because obviously I work with them. I've learned from them and all that kind of stuff. But it's like when it comes down to us,
I got one black friend.
What if? What if I
I have one black friend. He loves Popeyes.
like? What if
when
I
it
just
comes
said,
down to us
work
living,
harder?
eating, breathing,
I can't say
whatever,
that.
we need to worry about us. We cannot worry about them.
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that.
It's like the airline thing. I need to put on my mask first before I can help you. Right. That's where I'm at with it.
No, but wait.
But I get. Go ahead. Go ahead. Say your comment. Go ahead.
No, because
What do you say?
people-
Work what?
Huh?
Work what? Go ahead.
No, I just say, people can help themselves. I get it all, right? I get it really. I try
Rashad,
to
if
pick my
something
words
is
carefully.
priced at 600,000, I can't help myself there if I can't afford it.
But-
How am I going to help myself?
Why not?
Save for 15 years when I need the house
But-
now?
It gonna be
No, but
900
okay. So what are expats doing that's so different than what a local can do?
I don't know. You would have to ask them.
They have certain little tricks they're doing because we talk about the collusion with the real estate agents. We talk about
But those are all things that I think we could do as well. But we just choosing not to do it.
But why should we have to jump in through hoops and go through this loophole and whatever? The information should just be readily available. Why it available to them and not to us?
That's not how
It
the
is-
game, that's not how the game goes.
It is available. It's available. It's available for whoever seeks it.
Y'all don't be wanting to network neither. Y'all be wanting to go Vine and top.
You better speak for yourself. You that always up in there.
True thing, bro.
Oh, you
They-
talk about Vine and top? No.
No, it's a true thing. Like
Yo.
people don't really want to network and get out there, meet other people.
All right.
And
The way that I view it is that the
Alright,
expats come in like the NBA, right? Organized, making money. And we locals starting to act like the WNBA, where we are divided, being catty, fighting on each other.
You say we the WNBA?
Yes.
WNBA,
Yes.
WNBA, and I'm making.
No, go ahead.
shit.
See, they had the Caitlin Clark, and they were running her down to the ground. They started,
You had to welcome her to the league, man.
yeah, I bet. Right? Right? You want to know how much the ratings went down when she got knocked out the playoffs? And that's how we behave. We not in unison.
Precisely.
Every man want to be for themselves because it's once they got a pie, they hold on to it. I
got mine. Get yours.
We got how many multi-million-dollar families on the island, right?
Down, Chris. You going there?
And you're telling me like they couldn't?
They couldn't do what? Get it out in the mud yourself. Pull out yourself up by the bootstraps.
And
go
I'm
do it.
talking about some of the. Well, I guess some of them, man, they do things behind the scenes. They do donate behind the scenes.
A lot of them do, yeah. But no. But see, that's a problem too. The donations is a trick. Sorry, don't say that. Okay, cool. Nah, but we got that a lot of times with companies too. Companies be making fucking $3 million a year and donate $50,000, and you got to be like on some. Oh, thank you. Okay, thank God. Like, it's just not. It's not. It doesn't add up.
Yeah.
It doesn't add up sometimes, and I think sometimes you have rich farmers or rich people who do that where I'll give you a little $1,500, you know what I mean? Donate to your cause, and I'm driving a Bentley, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just, and our people take it like it's, oh, thank you so much, we so grateful, but you're still kept in a place that is not gonna help you prosper in real terms.
Yeah.
You're still gonna be dependent on a handout, or you're still gonna be,
I think
under the thumb of a regime that is.
I think another problem we have is we have some Caymanians that will not support other Caymanian establishments.
No,
either,
that's true.
No,
yeah.
fact.
right? Because a lot of expats, boy, they will go to their expat spot.
Caymanians
day in,
go there more
day
than-
out, day night.
Caymanians go there more than expats.
And Caymanians go there more than expats sometimes.
Nah, give
yeah.
me an example. What you mean Cayman don't support local establishments?
So like, when there's some local bars and stuff that open, or restaurants that may open, even though the restaurant game might be a bad one because restaurant is tough in general, but
I can tell you one industry that I fucking
feel-
support.
I genuinely
I can tell you that.
I just genuinely feel that there are just certain establishments that don't get as much support, whereas the expats, they will support their own. They have all these when they have like national days and stuff, they show out, and they party and they spend the money. They
Chris,
go to these events.
you wanna know what?
I don't feel like we do that.
Chris, you want to know what?
as much.
One of the
I
first
agree with you on
questions.
that,
One of the first questions Caymanians ask is who doing that? Who own that? Who putting that on? And if it a name that they don't like,
Nah.
I ain't going.
Yeah.
And I saw it go in every industry, bro. Every industry. Granted, not every industry, but in most industries, yes, that's how it's go. That honestly how it go. And
So
it's,
what is
it's
that? What is that? What is that really?
I just remember one time I went to I was driving home and I had crossed the bird and they were doing like was it like a South Africa Independence Day or something that they did out there?
It's just South Africa Day.
What was it?
It's just South Africa.
South Africa Day or something like that. That place was rum.
Yeah, but it's not.
I stopped cross, had some barb,
But you wouldn't go to Cayman Day. That's crazy.
I was just
bro.
driving cross. I didn't know what was happening. I just pulled up and I was like,
Oh,
what the hell's
you
going
went
on?
to that though.
You went to South
I
Africa.
just pulled up.
Day.
I just wanted to know what the fuck was going on.
He talking about Cayman.
And then I saw
They had a
I
big
saw-
South Africa flag outside. He
No.
said he don't know what's going on.
He talking about Cayman. He's not supporting.
I was just driving across. You know I don't go to shit.
I
was just
know
driving
that.
across.
So you-
I saw the barbecue and stuff outside. I was like, oh shit, okay, food. So then
Nah,
It's called a braai.
I don't believe that.
the fry,
He don't post on. He don't be on social
Bri?
media either.
BRAAI.
I went to the Bri.
Only one thing he talk about going to is Red Sky at night.
I fuck with Red Sky.
Exactly.
And what happening? Cayman. You went to that too.
I did.
He goes to Cayman. You know.
This is your fucking idea.
No, he doesn't.
He's
Oh.
about the Xbox.
I don't
On
know
the
what.
scene coming for you.
He's about the Xbox stuff more though. That's
I d-
fucked up.
Yeah, that's true. That's crazy.
Chris.
That's
I don't go to
crazy.
what?
I try help you in a.
You don't go Pirates
Where you
Week?
going for
When last you been to
Pirates Week?
a district day?
A district day.
Yeah.
Oh no, they don't have a I will go.
They bought- no, no, they bought this shit.
I almost gave out his place of
his
residence here
district
because like, they don't have a day.
Long time, but I won't go Easter. Even you see the reason I don't fuck.
Here we go. Here we
Yeah,
go.
I was just gonna say, here we
Here we
go.
go. He was
Woo.
telling himself that he said they came on his own support. Look at his hand.
No.
Let's go.
No. Because
hear it.
this is the same problem I talked about before. If you a fucking food vendor,
I still have that. I still have that clip to put out.
if you a food vendor,
Yeah.
have somebody do some fucking quality control. Stop rushing putting out fucking uncooked food.
Why you cursing, dog?
Because it's real. And some people are visiting.
Chris broke the camera.
Go ahead.
Oh shit.
Go ahead. Broke the camera.
Go ahead.
Some people are visiting, and that's their first or only experience of having local food.
Okay.
And if you go fucking out there putting out, you only worried about the fucking people and the money.
No,
You're not worried about the quality.
Chris, it's your fault if you go in West Bay to get conch
No, I don't.
and Cayman style beef.
I've
What you
never-
going up there to get that
Hold on.
for?
I've
You go
never-
to East End, you can possibly swing past North Side.
I've never
and you
been.
go town.
I've never been to West Bay Heritage Day.
I just
Never
saying.
been.
I'm just saying.
East End.
You can't go
No,
now.
but West Bay got good
East End and
seafood. I'm not
East
giving
End
you
and
that.
Borden Town.
No,
were the only ones I went to.
no. Okay. Yeah, the fish. Shout out to the fish on them for sure.
Yeah, so then
But
conch,
everything else,
lobster and everything.
but that don't mean they can make it. They can get it.
Well, everybody knows East End was the best.
Hey, yo, we got,
Yeah,
we
for
got a lot
sure.
of West Bay followers, and be careful.
It was
That
No,
was-
no,
it
I
don't
love them.
matter.
I love them, but
it
I'm not
was
going there for
unanimous
Heritage
that
Day.
East End was the best.
Yeah,
It was
for it.
unanimous for years.
Bro, I live Bon Town.
But-
I'm not going BT Heritage Day for what?
But the only issue
Hey,
was
yo, BT West guy, you know, you gotta be careful.
They not,
I ain't going. I ain't going.
now. What I will say is,
I gotta speak the truth.
I will say I hope Bento out there fucking delivering.
Please.
No, the food will be $4 to
Please.
$5 from East End.
it better than waiting 2 hours.
No, I will drive to East End on
Brother,
lunchtime
Nah,
and
but you
get
used
my
to
food.
work. You have to.
Lunchtime. For who?
No, I will go.
Yeah,
get
for
my-
your lunchtime, not for me.
Yeah, I have an unlimited lunchtime.
My lunchtime done by the time I reach Borden Town.
Boy, all I'm gonna do is just give me pool some money together. I go pick it up and I drop it off at
Because
fees. Less
I
than
know enough
bento.
people go out there for lunch. They spend half a day out
The
there
day out
getting
there.
food.
That's why you gotta know somebody going. He's like, yo, bring me back a plate.
Yeah. so that's rough. See, the other part is I spoke about this before.
We talking about food in the pod. So
We
you know
talking
what
about
time it is
food.
now.
We talking about supporting local.
Yeah.
Let's stop calling Thanksgiving. Let's call it American Thanksgiving.
Canadian
And let's stop
Thanksgiving.
calling Cayman Thanksgiving. Cayman Thanksgiving. It's called Cayman Thanksgiving. The same we call Canadian Thanksgiving, we can call American Thanksgiving, American Thanksgiving, and call Cayman Thanksgiving.
Have you ever been to Cayman Thanksgiving?
Been to it. I've celebrated it. I eat my Cayman style beef.
Yeah,
We had the Cayman Thanksgiving. People on the pod in the very early days. Yeah.
They had a concert and they had the food on. Like,
I wasn't
by
here for that episode.
Yeah.
You were celebrating somewhere else. Just asking, you know. Just checking.
I don't even remember why I wasn't here for that.
Probably in Canada, celebrating Canada. So. Damn foreigner. Oh,
But no, I will be supporting all, you know,
can-
district days. But I won't be eating at all. But I will be there.
So you showing up to West Bay?
No,
Oh,
So that's not all then.
no.
For sure. That's not all.
I'm sorry.
you're going in the outfit too, though.
Definitely not.
Yeah.
I'm not going there.
Y'all are stupid.
No, I love West Bay though. I love West Bay.
We know why. Yeah, we agree.
Yeah, we all know it.
We agree.
Yeah, we love
Yeah,
West.
we agree.
we love West.
I fuck with Kelly's burgers.
Speaking of West Bay, real quick, 7 Mile Beach,
Oh,
What happened?
the erosion. I guess the uproar. The billionaire say he
oh, you
gonna
want to
donate-
talk about Xbox Vex now?
He,
I'm so tired of
But hey, I saw that he put in his money.
well,
where his
one say
mouth
he'll
is.
lead the way. He say he gonna donate $3 million.
He put in his money where his mouth is still.
Well,
So
because I
fuck with
mean,
that.
his properties directly affect.
Yeah, right there.
But-
no, I get it. Right. I saw it, but
If
still.
your backyard started to disappear, you might put some money up for it too. I can't be like all of a sudden, though, yo, he's doing this wonderful deed.
Chestnut
Like,
checkers.
His fucking backyard is literally disappearing.
Yeah, but
That's
you,
not-
you,
that's
got,
so-
you
that's-
gotta get the other people.
That's
you
so
gotta get the
Rich's
other
dining room, brethren. Then we start crashing up in his kitchen.
See, so we gotta do nothing serious now. Everything's a fucking joke.
No, you
It
got
is a
you
joke.
got you got to get the other
He
people.
a joke.
Nah, Keisha, he putting up. So
He
even
probably shouldn't have been
Yeah,
there
but
to begin with.
it
That
don't-
was eroding the sea line, no shoreline.
No, you can't blame him.
we can't blame him.
I could blame one of the
you gotta blame CPA for that.
Central Planning.
Yes, 1000%. We fuck up ourselves with that. We the ones fucking approving these fucking
Who wanna
projects.
say I got on the board? No,
We gonna pull it up and start calling Moto.
we should.
Nah. Well, nah, these decisions wasn't them. This
That was a previous one, yeah. But yeah, I mean,
you know one of them.
I do. Yeah,
You know one of them.
absolutely, I do.
Approved. Now go buy where you gotta go buy from. Nah, Michelle.
Oh my god!
But they're gonna just have to take the onus, just like how government would have to take the onus. It wasn't this
They're
current
not-
government
you
that's in
can't-
now wasn't
you
back,
can't- you
wasn't
can't-
in 40 years
you
ago.
can't
So
hold previous members of that voted on that like accountable. Like
They
that's,
haven't-
That's,
But they do
that's,
it.
that's not how that works.
But they do it
Protected
to
too.
the,
Yeah, you can't do that.
they do it to the government all the
You
time.
can't sit on the board and not have no indemnity.
Yeah, you can't. So
Yeah,
so
because I would never sit on the board.
No, like, let me put that in
You don't
my
come back to me 5 years later. Hey, you approved this.
you voted on this.
Nah.
So the same
even
thing-
even your stratas, you don't sit in your stratas unless you got insurance. Yeah. Professional indemnity insurance. Sorry.
So yeah, I mean, like, yeah, he put up the 3 million, but once again, like, you know, in a couple of years, if the way is going to be crashing in your kitchen,
Yeah, but at least
you have an incentive.
at least a man did something, so now other people should.
Yeah,
follow
I think
suit.
that's I get it. It may be self-serving, but yeah,
It
hopefully
is, but-
that is then it's gonna move the needle and make
Yeah.
other people say, all right, wait, we need to buy in on this, because that was the issue with Marriott. You know, when they were asking for government to step in. It's
You
like,
want
wait a
some
minute.
more beach? How about tear up that fucking balcony?
But also too, you make millions of dollars off of this, right? What are you gonna meet us halfway and join on this? That was the issue.
That's fine, but like they literally could dig up part of that fucking back porch that they have and get some beach back.
If you notice, my uncle property is far away.
He's underwater too.
No, but they
He
far from the
he
beach.
on a beach
They say that's
What do you mean they're gonna be?
they say that's the plan. No?
where your uncle house is.
No, I'm not talking about his house.
Oh.
I'm not talking about. I'm talking
Oh.
about the hotels.
Because before that little gazebo, the little gazebo he had, you could walk underneath
Yeah,
there,
yeah,
and
yeah.
that was
No, you got
that was
swim,
sand.
man.
You got swim underneath
Goggles
that
and everything, man.
yeah.
What you laughing
Yeah,
about?
because I cannot take you
No,
serious.
but I mean that's
It's
you,
the truth.
you need goggles to swim
Yeah,
underneath.
I used to walk out all the time, and you could walk underneath there, but no, you can't do it.
Yeah, I remember calling you and you'd be like, "I just come from my beach walk."
Yeah,
Remember that?
I used to walk the whole thing. It was 8 miles in total, 4 miles one way, 4 miles back. It used to take about 2 hours, 45 minutes.
You slot.
No, no, man. I used to run that. I used to run that for football, man. We used to run from Public Beach to Royal Palms. So no, you can't do that.
Can't do that. No, you got to swim. It's a
Not swim.
No, I wouldn't run because, especially like when after you
Like
cross the
triathlon,
Kimpton, the
man.
sand gets real soft, and it's not hard like it is. The sand changes.
it's a triathlon. No.
So when you pass the Kimpton, your heart rate skyrockets.
Yo, but I heard is it also getting further up now too? I heard like some other places are losing their beach too. I don't want to say that. I don't want to say incorrectly,
Well,
but
so you know,
I heard Weston looking kind of funny. Or
I don't know about Weston, but I know up by Bogus Sands, it changes year to year, depending, I guess, on what storm comes in. Because sometimes where the beginning of Boggy Sands is, where Heritage Kitchen is, that would be all beach. And then a storm comes in, it'll be all water. Next year, all beach. Like, it's the weirdest thing.
Then he changed that name, man.
What, Boggy Sands?
Yeah, man.
To what?
No, son.
Rashad.
How did he change that, though?
He's stupid.
But no, that's to Chris' point. Everybody needs to just, especially Marriott. They should be putting up the most.
Yeah.
They should be dropping a cool 50
Yeah.
to replenish. Because I don't know what that was. I don't know what they.
Well, see, and the other thing
You
is
gotta jump straight from the pool into the ocean.
The other thing is the debate on how they actually do it, right? Because the idea was floated around that they just get sand and fill in the area. That they, get an X amount of tons of sand and just dump it there and recreate the beach. But then
That's on suspect. I'm not
It sounds like the man-made wetland thing.
So there's a couple of problems. Is you can't go dredge up the sand because it's going to create too much sediment and whatever. Some places are too deep where you would not create any kind of issue to dredge up sand, and you can't just import any old sand because we have extremely pristine white sand here
We got
versus
custom sand.
other people. They don't have the as white a sand as we do. Because if you notice, remember that time your uncle brought in that sand to create the courts. He shipped in that sand to create the volleyball courts and stuff. That shit was ugly as fuck. It would that yellow sand.
You told my uncle like that, bro.
It was ugly ass sand. You have to admit it wasn't white.
You need to go look him on.
So like, if he couldn't even get the white sand, it's not easy.
Yeah.
Now I know that they just dug up all of the covia and stuff. Now so maybe they have some white sand that they dug up from there, but
Saladas are premium.
yeah. So who knows? But yeah, then I mean, I did see some comments that were kind of hate. I'm like, but you realize this like affects us too. But some people were like, "I'm glad they beach mash up."
Hey,
people
They used to be so foolish.
Granted, Chris, I not tell you like that guy that donated the 3 million. He didn't have go that far back, and his driveway long as fuck. He could have bring that shit up a couple more feet.
Yeah,
and he would have been good.
Yeah,
but he put that shit as far back as he could,
and as all these properties want to do now, right? Because and then I hate that they made that law where your property begins at the high water mark. I fucking hate that. It should be at the vegetation line. Like, doing this high water mark shit just completely removes people from being able to freely like walk on the beach, chill out on the beach. People can kick you off of the fucking beach because you're on their property.
I wish they would.
If you buy a property on the beach, that beach don't belong to you. Like, that's the way that I view it.
I thought it was up to like certain
feet. It's up to the high water mark. But who the fuck who chilling out in the high water mark? You little chilling out in the water?
Yeah.
Like, I hate that fucking rule. And shout out to Mr. Ezard Miller. He talked about this a lot, that changing this law to the vegetation line.
No, certain places you go, if you try put a towel down and lay down, you got security coming and say get up.
Yeah. And I never want to see that. And I remember when you travel the Caribbean and you see beaches that you got to pay to go to. Like, I never want to see that when they came on.
Do you remember you could play football at public beach back in the day? Mm-hmm. Try put a football out there now. It's pure fucking
you got
what do you call it?
There's this girl on TikTok with the chairs.
It's all chairs out there now. You can't do nothing out there.
Why she was so shocked?
Because she hadn't been out there in a while. She started the video by saying that I haven't been to public beach in a while, and when I come out here, it's all these chairs and this and that.
I've been there for a minute,
and they look so ugly and tacky and.
Those are cruise ship days.
Oh.
Those are cruise ship days, just so you know.
Oh, that it looks like that.
That local businesses, though, Chris. You know, supporting local.
No, fuck that.
Yeah, but who goes to the beach on a cruise ship day?
We don't.
Not a first mistake.
Cruise ships being on Saturdays too.
Let's get out of here.
So does it look like that on a Saturday?
They put out the fucking benches. I mean, what do you call them? Lawn chairs.
Lawn chairs.
Mm-hmm.
So before, you never had any of them out there, and you could play football. You could do all kinds of. You could do whatever you want.
Yeah, but you got fields for football, Chris. We have grade A FIFA fields, bro.
Aye.
Yeah, man.
Speaking of FIFA,
I would
use
just
them,
say, yeah. Go ahead.
shout out to CONCACAF boys, man.
Yeah, man.
They did something good.
They did 2 things good.
Clap it. I gotta clap it up for them when they do something good.
That clock was weak.
They get enough from
You, yeah, that clock was. Oh, nah, you good. What did they, Keisha? They won in March. I know that. and then they got promoted to the B League, League B, in the CONCACAF Nations League.
Who else in the B League?
Yo, what? See, that's a problem. That's a problem with King Lions.
I wonder who. Competition. No,
They did something, and you gonna fucking qualify.
I wanted to ask
and be like, who else in the league?
No, I wasn't asking for that. I was asking who our competition was.
St. Kitts. Yeah, he trying to shit on them, dog.
No, I wasn't.
No, but no.
I was genuinely asking.
Big squads in the. All right, it's Honduras and it's Cuba. Nah, I'm just
No.
fucking Montserrat in St. Kitts, bro. Nah, just you a hater.
Nah, but
I wasn't.
If we
That
go
the
big
first
up,
thing you went to, yo?
If we
I
go
just
big up
wanted to
people
know
that
the
win-
curiosity who was
There
in
you
the
go.
group.
Go ahead. What you saying?
No, Chris.
sorry.
Chris,
I didn't
name out
realize
the
I apologize.
teams. Name out the teams.
My eyes bad. I got to zoom in now. Blood clot. I got to look like this. All right. So Montserrat.
Give me this. No. Give me this. Let me
Say
know.
It's all right. Montserrat.
That was a guess.
St. Vincent, St. Lucia, Grenada, St. Martin,
So we should get promoted soon again, then.
Curacao, Bermuda. I remember when he came here and beat our ass.
Who?
Fuck Bermuda. I was so vexed at that game, right? Because I got some friends from Bermuda.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Keep going, man. Keep going.
Antigua, Barbuda, Dominica,
Yeah, man.
DR,
we still get promoted
Haiti,
again, man.
Saint.
Wait, who? Haiti?
Yeah, Haiti.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
Aruba.
fucking squad.
We not-
That
we
is
not-
a
Puerto
fucking
Rico.
squad.
We not
Is
beating
Puerto
him.
Rico supposed to be good? No. El Salvador. You're not supposed to be good.
El Salvador.
Hey, yo, let's get the boys up there props.
No,
man. They got
definitely.
promoted.
Yeah,
no, but
man, so they go-
Haiti,
Besides that.
fucking serious.
So yeah, man, they got a couple heavyweights in there, man.
Well, anyway, Chris and Rashad, I hope
I
to
didn't
see you
say
guys.
it. I said congratulations
on
to the
November
guys.
15th at what
Truman-
call
Truman
again?
Borden.
Truman Borden, right?
Who are-
For 3 p.m.
Who are they playing?
I think it's.
She's
Hold on,
squinting.
I can't see.
Where your glasses, girl?
In my bag.
You say you can't be a sexy body with glasses?
No. And no, I can't read. Oh God, I can't read the.
Are they playing Jamaica on the 15th?
They are playing Guadeloupe
Yeah, easy win that. Easy win that. Let's go.
on the
All right.
15th
Wait,
at
so
3 p.m.
is Jamaica in Group A?
I would
You had to go there.
I would assume.
Definitely.
I would assume.
Definitely. Nah, man. Shout out to the boys, man. Cause we not had a decent football team in a minute.
Since the night is.
Minute.
And they've been
Nah,
doing really
calm
good.
down.
Since Rashad was on the team, what happened
I
to you?
didn't say that either. I didn't say all of that. But I just say we not had a
Richard
good,
team pick up enough asses in a.
yeah, man. We pick up some beatings, but no.
Didn't you say you walked off one time?
No, I was injured.
Oh,
I was injured when we played Haiti and we pick up 4 love, man. And the man them were like, yeah, boy. Yeah, guys, we got beat. I say we?
You're
Not
part
me.
of the team.
No, not me. I was a.
There's no I in team.
It would have been 4-1.
Richard. But if they had win, no,
Oh yeah, for sure. We outside, man.
it wouldn't have been like, oh, we win without Rashad.
No, since we shouting out sports, we can shout out the flag guys. Them Chris, you were supposed to shout them out. They went to
wasn't his team, no way.
No, I
win,
had some of my players on there from
okay.
Yeah, man, they
some
went-
of my players from my co-ed team were there.
sorry. Go ahead, Rashad. Sorry.
No, they went to the Bahamas. I don't know what the tournament was, but I just know they
clean
won the
up.
whole thing. The guys and the girls. So
Yeah.
That
we
was
showed them out. And the basketball guys, them always doing their thing in
Oh.
island games too. So.
Yeah, we finally went overseas and won in flag. It's been a long time coming because when we first started, boy, we were getting our ass bust overseas. I never been to an overseas tournament, but I played flag for a long time, so I know. But yeah, they put together a good squad.
I went for the
They
pickleball
had some good-
tournament. So
they
I
had
could go
some good
support
coaching.
K-Man.
I just want to big up one other team since we're on sports. The eFIBA 2K League. They're on their way to
Hold on,
What sport we talking about?
Keisha, hold on a second. You
talking about video games?
You said
Yeah.
big up sports.
Oh,
Get that
eFIBA?
shit out of here.
Oh,
Get that shit out of here.
Why?
wait, why?
They're representing us too. That's
No,
correct.
we talking about real sports. Don't class it that way. Say video games and we good to go. But
Yo.
don't class that as a
there's-
sport.
I mean,
It is not-
they're playing sports via video game. It's
No,
not-
stop it.
Put the camera on me. Put the camera on me
Stop the
because I know some
disrespect.
esports money.
That is the
Don't message
disrespect.
me, please.
No, but that no.
Don't message me. Don't message
No. Granted, the man who just won the 2K in on the Gamers Bay tournament, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my boy. But he actually really plays basketball, and he wins gold medals in basketball. So just call it a video game. Don't put it in the sports category.
It's esports.
Let's just-
It's called
Yeah, well,
esports.
that-
I
so what else
understand, but I
supposed
think
to
that's
call?
super blasphemous.
No,
I just
because
think it's
they
blasphemous.
play basketball here too, so that's not fair. I'm not.
Keisha, some of them man that win in that tournament, not see a court in their life.
Anyway.
So he went away.
Pardon?
The youth went away. The FIFA.
The
Okay.
eFIBA? No, it's a
eFIBA.
team. Yeah, it's a team. It's a team of like 5 of them.
Yeah,
Probably even more.
I know a couple of the
Are
players.
they playing FIFA?
No, they're playing basketball.
2K.
Oh, 2K.
yeah, on
Okay.
2K League, yeah. So they advance. They advance from their last game, so they have another one coming up in November. And then if they beat the teams there, then they'll advance onto the
How
Philippines.
the fuck you know about this?
Because I watched the thing that Jevy sent.
Play that way.
Oh,
Excuse
I was
me?
gonna say.
Keisha be right there
No.
watching them play, man.
No.
Be practicing.
The baddest 2K player in Cayman actually play basketball.
The who?
I was
The best 2K player in Cayman actually
Who is
plays
that?
basketball.
And I'll let you know if
You
they're
don't
on
have
the
to play
team.
basketball to be good at that.
No, you don't. By just saying,
Because the
I go show him
the
up. He
worst
actually
fantasy,
play the sport.
the worst fantasy basketball players are fucking basketball, man.
No, for
Every
sure.
single one of them is slack.
No, I can call his name.
I
Shot.
don't know how.
Who?
Shot O'Gara.
He was slack.
Oh, he-
DeAndre was slack. Baggy
I
slack.
called DeAndre the money slot, dog.
Dina, he won the flag team that just won.
I talking about slack at fantasy basketball.
Oh,
Oh no, but that fantasy.
Yeah,
But
I'm
Keisha
just
talking about esports. Shot the best 2K player in Cayman.
I think he's on the team, if I'm not mistaken.
Shot the best 2K player. That the only person I
When I
give
first heard about
he played the
esports,
game.
I was gonna shit on it
I
too,
know.
but when I realized they were giving out full ride scholarships.
No, they doing it that cool, but
Stanford and
Keisha
all these
called it a
colleges.
sport.
Because it's esports. What you want me to say? I calling it what they categorize it
I
as?
understand, but you know what the
He
E
just-
stand for?
Rashad, you a hater, bro.
No, but you know what the E stand for?
Enlighten me.
I assume it stand for electronics. Right? So what the
Sickening,
fuck is that?
Anyway, big
I
up to
get it.
all of our Cayman teams. Thank you for representing us. Thank you for putting us on the map. We are proud. Thank you.
Speaking of gamers, babe.
since we here too though, shout outs to Kirill and Ian too. They traveling, they doing the F1. Was it like simulator?
Oh, e-simulation, yes.
Yeah, they doing that. I saw the rigging shit.
That
Like
not-
the 3
that-
screens and
I'm not saying a word. I'm not saying a word. I'm not saying a
say a
word.
word, man. Say a word.
No. That's I'm not saying a
Curly,
word. Bro, that's different.
he used to race in Jamaica too.
game,
he,
huh?
he actually had a he actually used to had a race
No,
car.
I'm saying the OG. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Real, yeah.
Yeah, so he also had Game Land back in the day before your time. That's when Eden Center was around.
Keisha has on fucking lace on her hands.
You didn't just call it electronic gaming and call it a day. Stop calling that shit
Esports.
Yeah, get that
Fuck
shit out of here.
Esports.
Oh, you on the train too?
A little bit.
Bro, I play two and I play both. I play
Listen,
game and I play real
I'll let you
sports.
know there's a lot of money in esports.
Yes,
Oh,
Chris,
for sure,
Chris,
for
we're not
sure,
doubting
for
that,
sure,
bro.
for sure.
And
I know
it
that.
is a sport that you have to train for.
Talk to them, Chris.
Chris, stop it. What field do you go on and run? What gym do you go to? And what treadmill do you get on? What coach do you have? Stop the cat.
They have coach.
They have
They
coach.
have
Do
coaches.
that. Don't do that.
They got
Top
coaches.
8, top 8, top 8.
No.
R1. Get back, quick.
This
Stop
way they
it.
can't take the team serious now because I'm not laughing at them.
No, because I just don't like the sports, bro. That's all I said.
You don't like the sport, so why must call it?
I love gaming. I
must call it?
love playing FIFA. I love playing 2K.
You know, you sound
but
like
it's a game.
you sound like that person that I don't mean no disrespect, but
Disrespect.
Why you
Yeah,
disrespecting?
no. It's I get it. I love to do those things too, but don't compare it. Don't compare it to a real sport. That like me playing Olympic swimming and then
Olympics.
and you compare me to fucking Jordan Crooks. Get out of here. Get out of here with that shit.
Jordan can't see me, dog. What you talking
Get out of here.
Got 17 gold medals
Nah.
on.
Don't class them. Don't class
No,
them
I'm
the
not
same, man.
classing them, but they representing us.
Just leave him.
Don't class it. the
All right.
same.
Leave
Don't
him,
class
Lace
it the
Bunny.
same.
Leave him. Let's get out of here real quick. Anything before we get out of here besides Halloween? I see the kids getting into gummies. Hide your edibles, please. Don't let the kids get into.
Why
your
are you
edibles.
promoting illegitimate?
I know you can't. Even,
Substances?
you can't even get it out right. Stop it. Stop it.
Anyway,
Check out Bevy for Halloween, man.
belly.
Bevy. Treasure Island. Lobby
Oh,
bar.
okay.
At their last Halloween
How
party.
many times you went Egan as a kid?
Huh?
I was-
Again?
I was just thinking about these kids
no,
today.
I didn't really do
You
it.
didn't do it?
Not really.
I feel-
I did it one time. Like I would just egg my friends, but I wouldn't egg people's actual houses and cars and shit. I wouldn't do that.
Have you ever got hit with a cold egg like in the freezer?
They were
Like, get
doing
hit
that.
with an egg?
Yeah.
What the point
Never
of
got
freezing
hit
the
with an
egg?
So you get hurt.
It's like a
I
raw.
thought it was just to get the the raw smell on you and stuff like that. But fuck.
Nah.
Nah,
But
these
yo, I
young
feel-
kids doing the most.
I feel bad for kids that they can't do that shit no more.
They bad doing.
Oh, yeah, because they get
That's a
arrested.
charge, no?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, no. They,
I want to call somebody's name, but I can't call their name.
nah, they getting chased down.
Well, that too. Like even
And there's cameras everywhere now too.
yeah, like Ring camera catch you. Like you can't.
True.
Nah, yo, that's fucked up.
And my mama got her notifications
Like,
on.
Watch your so and so. What? Let's child at my door.
If a chicken move, my mama
don't
see
you
it.
pelt that egg.
You getting chased down, man. Don't go to the wrong house.
But eggs kind of expensive now too, so you
That
can't
too.
even take them out the fridge.
Can't
and
even
have
afford
food.
to an egg
You
now.
get home, you getting beat because you just took your parents' eggs out the fridge.
No breakfast in the morning.
None at all.
Sorry, Keisha don't eat eggs. on
Nope.
the way.
You can't throw the toilet paper.
So yeah, what do kids do now for Halloween? Like, I mean,
I don't know. I never went trick or treating before.
My
What?
son,
Wow.
my son declared
Wow.
he not doing
we've never
it.
done
so-
trick or treat,
Bro,
before.
what? Nah, that's
I
crazy.
mean, I know you were kind of off, but like,
Not even down Webster's.
Nah, Chris, that's crazy.
Okay, we
Webster's.
going. We
I'm from
going.
Red Bay.
So I from. You know where
You
I'm
need come up-
redacted.
hold on,
You need
hold on,
come up to the real.
Pause.
You need come to the real.
I gotta
Halloween
unpack
ends.
this one, Chris.
I
you-
told this story before.
Sorry, did you used to do costumes?
No, so I'll tell you what my trick or treating was. All right.
Oh God, here we go.
I just used to enjoy.
We used to read books on the porch. Sorry, go ahead.
He used to read Goosebump books.
R.L. Stein.
Ghostbusters. Is that what you meant?
No,
No.
Goosebumps.
Oh.
There was a period of time Goosebumps was fucking hitting hard.
Goosebumps was fire.
Goosebumps was
I had a
fire.
show too.
Yeah,
TV show.
I had a couple of them.
Sorry, tell us about your childhood, Chris.
I just used to enjoy because back then people used to come Red Bay and come trick or treating when I was younger. It stopped after a few years, but there was a period of time people would show up. So I enjoyed seeing the costumes and making friends with the kids. So I would just wait outside for them to come.
Oh,
Yeah. So
You need to go down.
and then
Christopher.
and then the year that we bought candy and no one came, I was like, fuck.
He probably had
could have
candy
said that
corn.
fucking kid that always want to talk and be our friend. You just want candy.
just want candy.
We don't want to talk to you.
No,
we
he
want
would,
to get.
he would probably giving out candy corn and
Yeah,
that them
so the
foolishness
nastiest
thing.
one,
Yeah,
like-
when if that
What was the
if,
candy
if
you
you
bought,
if
Chris?
you would have host, we wasn't coming.
So you didn't do costumes at all, neither. Yo, Chris,
The only times I did costumes, I think I did like 2 years with my friends when I was older at Jet.
Were you in us?
okay.
We went as the Chilean miners that I went missing.
Oh fuck, that's hard.
Nah,
That's
that's
hard.
fucked
That's
up.
hard.
That's kind of fucked up.
I had a Facebook that just pop up the
They
other day.
didn't die, they survived.
Okay, that saved you a little bit. Like I saved you a little bit.
That'd be fucked up if they died, but no, they
So, Chris-
were just missing
so
for.
So
Hold on,
Chris, the
if-
kids would come to your house to trick or treat, and your idea was let me try to be friends with them.
It wasn't like friends. It was just like to see the costumes and say, hey, whatever. I don't know. When you kids see other kids, they fucking get excited.
But you had candy to give them.
we
I'm
had
gonna go buy
candy.
you some candy right now.
I don't
Chris.
remember what the candy was. That was my.
So like, if we all went trick or treating, you think we would get candy,
Of
or they would
course.
tell us to leave,
Oh
Of
no,
course.
I took some from my kid the other day.
or we would have to bring a kid with us.
No, I going trick or
That's
treat.
that's a
Rent a
cover.
kid.
Take a kid. Take a kid. Yeah.
No.
Okay, rent a kid.
No.
We don't
I
want-
going by myself and healing my inner
We
child.
don't want the R. Kelly vibes going on.
It was interesting to me when I didn't even think about it. But one time I was in New York for Halloween, and then I realized, oh, it's all the stores that give the kids candy, not the homes. All the kids are going to the stores because there's not everyone, because you can't go into people's apartment buildings and knock on every door. You're going to the stores on the street.
Come
So
on,
all-
nobody does that.
So all the stores would have the candy. Kids are going to all the stores and getting their candy. That's their trick or treat, not people's homes. Well, in the city, not like obviously in the burbs you're going to.
Mm-hmm.
No, just come Savannah, man.
But it blew my mind because I never thought about it.
Chris Rich, bro. New York trick or treating.
I would be afraid to trick or treat in New York.
Hell yeah.
I did not trick or treat.
You can get a little baggies.
And plus, and the trick or treating was done during the day actually.
Is it a
that was-
holiday?
So sorry. Since we here, real quick, shout out to the neighborhoods that do still. I know Miss Heather and them in Savannah,
Savannah neighborhood. popping up.
Webster's. Even though they gated up on us now, they still.
They open it up
Snug Harbor.
for that one day.
Yeah, Snug Harbor. The other ones. Those are still some of the nice things that take place in Cayman,
Snug
and I think we
Harbor.
need to commend those people that take the time out to decorate, spend their money, and to do
Is there anywhere in
something
West
for the
Bay? The shores don't
Snug
do it?
Harbor? Then
No, West Bay.
That West
Oh.
Bay, that 7 mile corridor. 7 mile corridor.
Let's get out of here. Any final comments before we go? We mentioned food a little while ago, so I know it's our time to get out of here. Ferrari boy, anything?
Ferrari boy. I don't know, bro. Like,
we back to sports. Big up Celtics. Back to back
Ugh.
to back winners.
Yuck. Edit
What
that
the
out, D-Bro.
I did have a sports.
The Lakers 3-0,
disgusting.
but we not
Oh my gosh,
celebrating.
did you guys see D Wade's thing?
Stop
Statue?
it. Stop. We're not doing
We don't
that.
talk
We're not
about
doing
that.
that
We
today.
don't talk
We're not doing
That
that.
was rough, boy.
We're Heat fans here, so
I don't care.
We don't talk about
And
that.
I'm a Celtic fan.
Yeah.
You actually celebrating that victory that y'all
Why wouldn't we?
everybody fucking injured?
So they
Did y'all-
won.
did-
A
did-
win is a win, and then I started the podcast saying that. All
you-
right, I don't
so
want to
you
hear
about
it.
to
Did y'all watch Start in 5 on Netflix?
Nah, I haven't started yet, but I love Anthony Edwards. That's my boy, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch it.
Is that the one that has
They
a
didn't cover
woman
it.
pregnant while he have a girlfriend?
Yeah, yeah.
Maybe,
and he
maybe.
paid for her abortion.
Charge it to the game.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I think he said he had a
sent,
text.
sent her 100,000 something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me know when it's done or whatever.
Yeah.
Send me the,
And he
But
fucked
isn't
up.
she keeping it?
I don't know. Well, she wanted to keep it because she wanted
Fuck them. Yo,
she wanted the bag.
any final comments we got to hear real quick?
No.
The Grinch.
Bevy for
Happy
Halloween.
Bevy.
Yeah,
Go to
that's
Bevy.
it. Treasure Island. Yeah.
Halloween night or the Friday night?
Friday night.
'Cause that was a question too. People say we celebrating Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. What was it?
Yeah, no, Friday night for Treasure Island. That's it. That's the only thing I know about.
Friday night. All right.
Yeah, for the adults.
And then also we have a live show coming. As soon as we get the dates, we're gonna let you guys know on IG. Probably do a little promo
Yeah,
clip for
totally.
you.
New location.
A new location. Shout out to them. We can't talk about it as yet, but yeah, we have some people who want to do something with us. It's gonna be real fun.
We're gonna get a generator this time.
Yeah, we giving away some prizes and stuff too. So make sure you come.
We're gonna have
I'm
Keisha.
the prize, guys. It's
I,
me.
No,
see,
we-
now I was
no.
gonna make a joke about that. We giving you away.
We get,
You can't give me away. You know my
then
talent.
you then we
You just
then
said
stop
you the
it.
prize.
Because I gave
Guys, we
myself
give-
away.
Guys, we're giving away prizes. You can actually leave the venue with.
So they can't leave with me.
You just said you're not going nowhere.
I never said that.
Man, get me off.
The biddies.
All right, done.
Let's get out of here. You know what it is. You can find us at Pod Link Up on IG. Whew, D-Bird's gonna get on me about this. So I think right now you can do the whole click here, subscribe, because that's one of the things we want you to start doing too.
Like and subscribe. Oh my God, is that who we are now?
I hate it.
Fuck.
I hate it.
Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that bell notification.
No, somebody have to do it. Keisha, go
I
ahead.
can do it.
Keisha, go ahead. Let Keisha bring it
For
up.
those of you sitting in the car, sitting in traffic, cleaning up the house, or at work, passing time, we hope you enjoyed hanging out with us just as much as we enjoyed making this for you. Keep us in your thoughts. Keep spreading this thing around. Until next time.
You need to do the like and subscribe
Oh, like and subscribe us.
and ring the bell. Click the bell for notifications.
Bing. Bing.
Oh my
It's been
God.
real.
This is where we've come to know. Our soul is being sucked out
You've
of us.
been with the Pod Link Up.
Oh my God!
Again?
We talked about this in pre-production.
Literally.
I'm just joking. You've been with the Link Up podcast. Thanks, guys. See you next time.